Today we're going to be talking about Sully's advice going ghost. Oh man, well, this is a crazy thing. So we're going to watch this video about him talking about ghost trading and why you should do it too and sell a bunch of stuff and make some ridiculous claims. Let's dive into it, guys. So if you're not familiar with Sully Advice's channel, he has about 100,000 subscribers, 401 videos, talks about trading, investing, and the way to learn and how to trade is to go through his academy or his channel, right? Let's dive into that amazing video real quick. So here's the channel. Go Ghost and Trade in Silence. Remember, guys, we are live, so if you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know, and we can dive right into them. So let's begin.
All right, so you've seen the title, and you know we're going to talk about some psychology stuff. One of two things I'm going to talk about today is going to apply to you, guaranteed. And hopefully the idea is it helps you with the psychology stuff that most people do not talk about. And maybe this is one of the things that is hindering you from becoming profitable, or that's hindering.
So we got a video about becoming profitable, and it will be 100% geared to help you or be towards you. Let's see some and hear some very interesting claims about him in trading.
Hindering you from making the amount of money that you actually want to start achieving. So whether you're a beginner or experienced, this is probably going to be good for you. You can either trade publicly or you can trade silently. Publicly meaning that people know your results, people know the trades you're taking, you might share it with a friend, you might share it online, or you can trade privately and you do this behind the scenes and not a single soul even knows that you're a trader.
Well, let's see what type of trader Sully's advice says.
Had some people who prefer that way, and I've had some people who prefer the public way as well. They both have their benefits and they both have their downfalls as well. Personally, I did the public route
The public route? Really now? He trades publicly. Huh, very interesting. I mean, he trades very public. Do we see a, P&L? Do we see any logins? Do we see anything that actually indicates that he trades? Well, let's actually see something real quick. We got this video here of him cropping the side of the screen, not showing the actual trade. Very similar to like Mr. PFX. Just very the same thing. We got a channel where this individual shares that he's trading, but we don't see the other trades connected. We don't see the long-term broker statements. We don't see any of that. We don't even know if it's a live account, but we have caught him on a demo account when he states it was live. Possibly he's on a demo account right now. Let's check that out. And then, as my video I made yesterday, I'm sure a few days ago, about him, and we can see it right here. So check that video about Sully's outrageous trading claims exposed. Is this trading advice, or is it just laugh out loud? Is it worthly? But we have to understand this guy claimed to make 500 to 10 bands a day, but on his P&L showed they had a losing month. Kind of weird, right? And then we see all these other claims, and you're like, 10 wins, 0 losses, and this happened 2 months ago, but that little screenshot of his P&L that he showed, or of the Tradezilla, basically didn't show that. Well, you know what? Let's figure this out. Let's watch this video a little bit more, get some more in-depth stuff about it.
I first started trading initially back in October 2022. I was posting,
and less than about 2 years, now we're selling full courses for you to buy. We got 57 pounds, 497 pounds, and 3,000. Where do you think the business model came into? Is it the trading business model or selling you stuff that he trades? What do you guys think? Because we're in that trading. Look at what you get. Actually, I'm going to dive into that in a little bit more detail, because it's going to be, are we going to see that P&L? It's a big one, the proof that he actually trades?
Nope.
That's very important, because without that, we don't know if he's trading with a live account or a demo account.
Nope.
Let's see.
And literally shortly after. In fact, the first day I started trading, I actually posted about it. That's because I was already on YouTube. I was trying out different side hustles. So I tried out trading and I made a
different side hustles. So maybe the side hustle that actually started making him money was talking about trading, telling you that he's a trader, not showing you that he's actually a trader, but getting you guys to buy into it. So now you guys are today looking at like this guy's a real thing, but all it makes you do is look like you're...
I do not want to look dumb. I don't like looking dumb.
Let's get into it more.
A video about it saying I'm trying out trading for a week and here's how it's going to go. So right from the get, I was already in the public space of trading. Some of you guys might have been tagging along since then and you've seen the progress that I've made. So this brings me to the first benefit of doing so, which is basically it will accelerate your progress if you do it publicly, because me trading publicly meant
I think the best part about him trading publicly, if you have to think about it from his perspective, is that he's allowed to sell. Now, when you start to understand that, like when you're allowed to sell because you have an audience, despite if you show trading results, if you make a catchy, very interesting video where a lot and garners a big audience, and you know that based on that audience, people will buy, now you have something to sell. That's why to me, like when I started seeing stuff like that, this is all entertainment.
That the results I was getting and everything needed to make sense. It also meant I really wanted to be good at this, and I was working really hard to figure out this side hustle that everyone's always talking about. So me working at this 24/7 meant I literally learned everything quickly and made progress extremely quick. This isn't the case with everybody else though, but this is one of the benefits of trading publicly, because you don't want to keep losing every single day publicly, right? And I was posting this to, you know, hundreds and hundreds of people.
Now, interesting, when you start seeing this stuff right here, now it's interesting that are we seeing these actual results? So we go to his YouTube channel right here, go to the shorts, and we see all those little screenshots over there, like these right here. Now, this does not indicate that you're actually trading. So for a good example, if I showed you a video of Juviar Gems doing the exact same thing, we actually caught him fake trading, doing the exact same thing that Sully's advice is doing. Can we indicate and determine if it's real or not? No, we can't. It's a very good way to show that you're acting as you're trading and have, I'll say, students. But to me, this is a very good way to get people in the trading sphere. Oh, I guess to turn off my mic. Okay, let's see. Here you go, right there. Hope that's better. I just jacked it up to the yellow bar. All right. So when we start to see this, we got a guy talking about trading right now in here. And let's go back to this video right here. Go back, not to 2K. Ghost trading.
Back then, and I'm still doing this now. But to you, you might not have like a following, but you might still show your friends, maybe your family, whatever the case is, which is good. But there are some other techie stuff that can come with that, but I'll touch on that later on. Now, when I do speak about posting publicly, I mean posting everything, otherwise it doesn't really matter, meaning that you have to be real and post your wins, your losses, every trade you take, probably daily, like I do at the moment. I post my
Wait. He posts his trades. I got access to his Discord. I have access. Everyone has this public access to his YouTube. Where's the public trades? Where's the live with the broker login? Where's the actual evidence that he's trading? No, we actually catch him, you know, from a demo account saying that he's traded live. What is up with that? Why aren't people asking these questions? Well, to me, when I start seeing that and start hearing it, this is where the clown show starts. I'm a clown. Let's hear a little bit more of the insanity.
Trades every single day, either on my Instagram, YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, by the way. If you're not, I post all the behind the scenes and all my trades on there pretty much every single morning when I'm training London session. But I post these daily. So
post these daily. You know what? I didn't think about, you know, adding his Instagram because I exposed his Instagram on the previous videos. But let's check it out right now. Let's load it up. She says he posted daily. You know what, Andre? You're saying this in a weird way. Maybe he does do it. Let's check it out. Oh, okay. We got lifestyle. Where's the trading at? Maybe it's on the reels. Trading. It said daily, right? Okay, let's check this out. Let it load a little bit. So 114 weeks ago. That's trading view. Pound. I mean, we start going through the weeks. 57 weeks, 56 weeks. When you start going through this, is this actual trading or this all Photoshop? To me, when I start seeing this stuff, to me, I was like, okay, I see Mr. P doing it. I see so many other traders doing the exact same thing. They all get caught. When I see this guy, Mr. P, Sully's advice, and I start seeing some of these things, what I find very interesting is that a lot of his audience is coming to me, sending me DMs saying that this guy is frauded him and scammed him. I'm like, why is that if he's doing this live daily? Kind of questionable right there. We got a question. We got a comment from Asashi Seth. Good morning. I only see YouTube shorts from him mostly. I mean, this new video just popped out and it becomes the ghost trading, right?
So this means that people are keeping up and knowing, all right, cool, where's the post for today? What's going on today? And people are keeping up. If you're not going to post everything, then you can kind of only post wins, and that doesn't really mean anything, right? Because
only posting wins is how the people buy into it. They love to see the wins. because they see the wins, they see the lifestyle. I mean, does he have day in the life at all? Let me check it out. Does he have any day in the life videos where he just talks about being him, being, the normal swag you see video? We'll just type in day. Live traded. No, I don't think he actually filled out that requirement on the checklist, did he? Day trader. Let's see a little bit. No. Beginner trader, day in the life. Oh, day in the life was a Forex trader. The car. Oh, man. How did I know? Oh, because I should have done this video already on him, because we can tell that he has the same tendencies. Like if you compare Swaggy C, Mamba FX, all these fake gurus, and you start comparing them to Sully's advice, why is it that he has the same check marks and the same things listed off? Because think about it, they all have the same type of sales tactics. They get you to buy into it, to get you to be entertained. And we all love to be entertained, right?
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
That is a big thing about these gurus, or fake gurus at least. Same tendencies. They're not like Trader Tom or Trader Nick. They're not going to be, oh, here's my P&L, here's something I'm going to expose to you. No, they're going to find a way to sell to you. And we got some sales on this guy right here. Comparing to, like you see, we got up to almost 3,000, and they all ended in a 7. So when it comes to our checklist, guys, if we just bang out that checklist, let's see, new exposed thumbnail right here. Like, we got the checklist right here, guys. I am not going to go through it again because I already know he failed. And we already had the checklist in the previous video, but we already see what these claims are, the ridiculousness to it. But let's just run a little bit more.
Because everyone can just post wins and hide the losses. But I keep it as authentic as possible. People in the academy see the trades that I take. They know the trades that I take.
I love that. What's wrong with having a car, LOL? I like driving a fat woman around in my Lamborghini. Well, to go back to what he's saying here, I do like that he says he posted all stuff, but it's interesting. Why do you need to pay first prior to seeing this stuff? And that's a very big, interesting thing. When it comes to a lot of these gurus, you're not seeing straight off evidence of like, hey, this is my P&L, live and broker statement. This is not a demo account. I'm just showing this off to make sure that I seem credible. Actually, credibility can be done very easily. You don't need to have a paid course or paid anything to show that stuff, but he has it, right? You have to pay to play.
And then people online also are able to see these trades as well. So if you know you're going to post everything authentically, then this helps you with accountability in some sense, because now some people might actually get onto you. There's some people that can check out and see, okay, cool, you're doing this, and it kind of helps you to kind of be strict on yourself a little bit rather than having no one know what you're doing. Right, that's what accountability kind of helps with a little bit, even if it's just your friend that knows that you're trading. If you're losing a ton of money daily, at least you have somebody who you can talk to or tell. If they're a trader as well, even better. It's better if they're a trader because they understand what it means to actually lose when trading and they know what they can help you with. And then there's like community support. If you're in, let's say, Sully's Academy,
Click the link below. Like when you start seeing like the community that he's building, I understand like from a YouTuber's perspective, like you build up a big audience, start talking about trading, and then you start shilling and start selling the courses. You keep selling and selling and selling, and then that's how you're becoming wealthy and rich. We don't have these type of prices because people are not buying. We have these prices because people are buying, because you can tell it says sold out. Think about it. You don't have sold out because it's not being used. This is a good tactic. I mean, you're getting some amazing things, right? And you don't even get to see any of it at all. You don't get to see all the live trading. You don't get to see the P&L. Why? Why did they do that? Why do they have to hide behind those smoke screens? I don't know.
you're posting your trades there as well. You have the community, everyone's helping, everyone's talking, everyone can see how you're doing. That helps a lot, to be fair, in terms of psychology, and just knowing that there's other people losing as well, there's you winning as well, and everyone's doing it together. That definitely helps a lot and brings a lot of motivation. But these are just some of the positive things with trading publicly. But now, of course, public does come with people giving you feedback that don't mean anything, people telling you about pips and people telling you should do this and do that. That might just be as bad as well, because if you're not strong, you're not confident in the strategy, strategy that you trade. I'm telling you now for free, every trade you post, someone's going to tell you, you should have done this instead. You should have put your stop loss here instead. And they themselves don't even know what they're doing, but people love to talk online, and we know this already. That might just be very bad, because then that would lead to you trying out 50,000 strategies, changing and hopping all over the gap, because everyone wants to be that guy online in the
I would say there's a little point to that. I do agree that you're going to get a lot of feedback, especially from people like me or other YouTubers, about when you make videos online. But there's a difference when it comes to making exposure videos, like on this from here. So the reason why we have videos like, you know, Mr. PFX, Sully's Advice, the Zip Trader, Carlos FX. There's a reason why these people right here have these type of trading, have these same type of sales tactics, because they're all trying to get you to buy their crap. That's the intention. We have people like Dapo Willis. I'm worth $300 million and you need to buy my stuff. I mean, there's a reason why they do this. Don't show the full results. Don't show, be very, hide your stuff just like this. Good example. I don't even need to show many examples. Look, this can be, if you remove this picture, slapped on Mr. PFX, the exact same thing happens. Why do they do this? It's intentional to set you up. Let's go off a little bit more.
Tapping away, telling you what to do, like they know what they're doing. But now this brings me on to why you should probably trade silently. Take time off, ghost, and trade silently. Trading silently helps you with risk management, because you have no point to prove to anyone. Number one, no one knows what you are doing. So if you are someone who is diligent,
and then it helps protect you from ridiculous claims. So when you're making claims like here, let's just go through his channel and look at some things like this. Here's how how trading as a complete idiot makes me $10,000 a month. Full guide. Are you going to see a P&L connected to all his previous months to prove that? $10,000 a month? Are we going to see that? No. Is this done intentionally? Because if we start going through right here, the next funded review, you see him taking a loss, taking losses in a month. How does that match up for the 10K a month? And it's what? As a complete idiot can make 10 bands a month. That to me, it makes it more suspicious. And also when you start seeing that, you need to understand that this is a sales tactic. These are a sales video.
Someone who actually wants to be good at trading rather than just doing it for fun. You trading behind the scenes, you have the level of control and stability that you have is just a lot better. Publicly, you have people telling you stuff, people grilling you, especially if you have a point to prove. People are going to be chatting a lot of rubbish. But silently, no one is you against you, and you are the only one that's able to criticize what you're doing, and you're able to make improvements behind the scenes. It is probably 10, 20, 100 times better that way around, because most of the advice.
Now, let's think about this, guys. Why did he publicize this? He said all those other previous results. He said he tried a bunch of side hustles. If you rewind and watch the beginning of the video. Think. Motivation. I'm trying a new side hustle. The new side hustle is day trading and trading in general. I've been trading for almost about 2 years for what he's saying about, right? October 2022. Now think about it. He said it helps him more accountable. No, that's where the money was. That's where the money's coming from. It's the courses. Now, I try to go back and figure out when his website was made and all the stuff he was, he was selling. So I went back and it's like, hey, let's check out his first video he's talking about. Where is it? So 2 years ago. So we started going through and started rewinding back the clock and why he started going to this route and selling. Because selling to me is one of the easiest ways to make an income. Especially when he talks about this stuff right here. So we got 10 months, 2 years. Let's keep going back, and start going through this. And this is why a long-term broker statement would connecting all these so-called wins or losses would help out. But since then, I don't see any regard for him to do that. I think he found something that works on YouTube. Trading. You can go back to the side hustle stuff. Look, my best year starting as a beginner. #1 business as a month. Where's it at? I think I just passed it. Drop shipping. He tried a bunch of side hustles, and now he found something that works. I'm sorry. And then he starts to sell. Boom. We got this guy nailed down. We actually got nothing. I actually thought he was a legit until you showed us that he was use a demo account. Big thing on Collector. Good one. When are you going to do Dr. Dollar? Hey, Mr. MCA. How are you? I hope you are well. I'm doing really good, man. I can't wait to finish this video, then hit the gym. Got some punching bags and stuff to kick and the punch. Let's go. Where's that video at? So if we start going through, like, his journey for trading was relatively new and he's already selling. That's why, to me, this whole thing about trading and selling is about how to make money. It's to make money. That's the whole business model. Where's it at? I become a full-time day trader for 8 months with no experience. Boom. Here we go. I hope there's no link in there that proves that he's, trying to sell a thing. Have you done, we got a question from Jacks of All Trades. Have you done a Forex broker killer before? No, I have not. Oh, look. Weird. Sully's Academy a year ago. Think about it, guys. He makes a channel talking about side hustles. And then, miraculously, talks about, I have no experience day trading. And then, boom, Sully's Academy. What do you think is the setup? What do you think he's doing to make the money? That is the side hustle. It is trading and selling you this. 57, 497, 2,997. All ends in a 7 miraculously. But that is the intention, guys, to get you to buy.
It was real quick. I did it, and so can you. All you have to do to learn the secret of my success is send me money.
You guys are gonna be rich, guaranteed. Guaranteed.
Big deal.
That's right. It's as simple as that. Get out your checkbook, credit card, and wallet and send them to me.
I don't know who you are or what you want, but let me give you my credit card number.
So with this, guys, now you're framing the argument. You're understanding that this guy just started trading, talks about becoming a full day trader, and then instantly starts selling you on the courses. Now, has his prices changed? If we go through my previous videos, yes, his pricing has increased. Why? Because that's where the money's at. People are buying this stuff, and I'm happy that I made this channel and started talking about this stuff because it's saving people a lot of time and money and energy. Let's get more to his video.
Advice that people are going to give you anyway is going to be rubbish. Secondly, you're going to be a lot more open to losses, and what I mean by this is that if you're losing privately, you don't mind, right? You're able to go through why you lost, what's the reason, oh, I can improve this, maybe if I tweak this. You, again, because you have a level mind, you're more controlled. There's no pressure from anybody, there's no pressure from anything, especially if you're trading wisely, meaning that, let's say you put money aside from your salary and then use that for trading rather than dumping all your income. You're just a lot calmer. There's no time pressure, there's nothing pressuring you at all. You're more open to the fact that, all right, cool, I lost this trade today, go again tomorrow, try something new. But if you are doing it publicly though, one, you're probably very scared to show your losses. 95% of people are scared to show their losses. Only a
To share his losses? YouTube channel doesn't show his losses. We have to go through his Instagram. But does that still indicate that if he's trades, he shows his losses and profits, but not actual P&L, but off the bat shares his advice? His academy? Why do you think that it's so on timing, on spot? To me, it's just how the fake guru builds. They talk about trading, don't show much of trading, don't have to show the P&L, all the logins, the Trader Nick stuff that Trader Nick does, and basically get people to do that. Actually, what is that I quit thing? We can check that out later. But once you start doing that and you start really understanding what they and how they build up their audience, once they get a good following, start jacking up the prices, and once you start increasing your prices, now you have a constant stream of income. So when it comes to that 10 bands a month, now you can see where the 10 bands actually comes from.
handful of people who are that guy, very confident, aren't trying to like scam or prove a point or anything, will post their losses as well because they are showing the reality of it. So for the handful of people that are capable of doing so, they will post their losses. But of course, you might be afraid to lose though, right? Because you don't want to keep posting losses 24s if you're on a losing streak, which I completely understand. But that's why I'm saying that if you are trading privately, you can lose as much as you want. You're happy to take a trade and lose. That now moves on to the fact of FOMO as well, right? You're happy to take any trade when you're doing this privately because FOMO and all that stuff does not matter. No one again is getting onto you. The key thing to just trading without anyone knowing, you can do it whatever you want as long as you yourself are serious though. If you
I would agree. Taking it seriously is very important, but let me get you to this screenshot real quick, guys. Let me show you the sales process of his previous stuff real quick on my other video. I have it loaded right here. Give me a second. Now I am streaming, so it's a little bit slow, so forgive me on that. I usually have this stuff already ready, but we'll see. You see the prices on here? Look, the best plan for you. And this is what I tell people, like, when you understand that he builds up an audience, once he starts building up the audience, starts increasing the prices up and up and up and up and up. Why? Because that's the hustle. The hustle is to get people to buy the stuff. That's why I'm happy I screen record and I, do these live streams to actually keep these guys accountable. And you look at the best pricing, the best plan for you. Bop. Let's go back over here to the new pricing. Now we at that, look at that right there. Almost 3,000. Is that done by accident? No. He knows what he's doing. Don't show all the trading. Don't show the P&L. Don't show all the live stuff. Look at the checklist, the basic stuff. Pricing's in a 7, social proof, day in the life. Come on, now we talking about Swaggy C right here. Not as flashy though, but Swaggy C got a little bit better edited videos. But you get the concept, right? Let's move on.
You're not, you're just taking whatever trade you want and it's not getting you anywhere. But if you are serious, you're that serious guy, then you can do whatever you want and make progress without the pressure of life or family or anything like that. Especially family. If you're going to bring family involved, you tell them you're going to trade, most of them might not believe you. They're probably telling you stop this, they're telling you to go to education instead. You have all that pressure. You have like limited time to prove that trading is.
Yeah, I would say there is a lot of pressure when it comes to trading and a lot of pressure when it comes to this stuff. I agree on that part. But the issue is that when you're talking about the statistics of day traders, making money, and I think CoffeeZilla brings this up as a very good point. And the previous video I did yesterday, if you guys want to check that out here, this right here, the twisted game of day trading, how to win at it. That there will truly help you get the mindset of what happens to day trading and why so few actually win. And when it comes to traders like this, talking about, join the academy, and we start looking at some of these claims, look. Achieve a 70% win rate with a proven mechanical trading method. This is what he's claiming in this stuff. Look, A to Z trading mastery program. The 111 strategy. Keep trading simple with one time frame, one risk reward, and one strategy. Perfect for beginners and experienced traders alike. Master Sully's complete trading strategy. Cool. Achieve a 70% win rate with a proven mechanical trade system. This is what he's guaranteeing you stuff. Think about that. If we watch the previous video talking about how much and how difficult it is for the majority to trade, and the majority are burning accounts, losing and refunding their accounts, and you go through this and just pay a one-time fee of this, and now you're going to be a profitable trader. That's why when I ask about ridiculous claims, showing some evidence is actually important. But he doesn't have to, right?
The one, but if no one knows, you can take as long as you want to become profitable. Again, there's nobody getting onto you. Your family doesn't know about it. There's no one asking you to trade for them. There's no one that's telling you how you lost today. All that stuff is very, very good because all of this goes all the way back to psychology. And that's the key thing that helps with anyone who's trading. That's going to be the number one thing, whether you like it or not.
Now, the trading psychology stuff, man, I get so tired of it because when you start reviewing YouTube channels and going through so many of these things, they always talk psychology. Look at the Lambo. Psychology. Click the link below. That's why it's so tiring. Is I'm like, come on, man. Just actually trade live. Click live instead of doing a recorded video. But he's gonna be like, "What you talking about, Willis?" Ain't gonna happen, right? That's why it's like, to me, it is not difficult to trade live. Literally, just click this button right here and hit live, and just live stream your trading, your terminal, your website, or whatever. It's not as difficult as people claim it to be. It takes literally a few minutes to refute what I'm saying, but not for Sully.
Your strategy can be perfect, but you can still make mistakes, and how you deal with those mistakes is what's going to keep you profitable. If you lose a trade, your psychology is the one that's going to make you take 5 more trades down the line and you blow your account. But then someone else with good psychology, you lose a trade and you just say, you know what, let me take 1 more. That second trade loses and you call it a day. It's still the same trades that everyone's taking. One person is blowing accounts, the other person is surviving long enough till they get profitable again. So I'm going to leave you with 3 things that I need you to do, especially if you're going to be trading privately. The first is that you want to backtest a lot when you're trading privately.
Yes, and if you want to backtest a lot, you can go through here and get some of his, you get his access to his personal number. You can get, what is that, access to backtesting? 16-minute backtesting session. Huh, almost 3K. That's weird. Whew. Private lessons, you know what I mean?
Because what's going to help you, you almost want to build some kind of accountability that comes from trading publicly. You want to put this into your private trading. Whilst you go away, you're doubling down, you're working hard to pattern trading. You want to backtest
Speed
a
this
lot
up a
so
little
that
bit.
way you have data to tell you, all right, cool, this is the results you get from doing X, Y, and Z, and this is how it's going to be, this is how much you're going to make, this is the best time to trade. You get all of that. So when you're trading privately now and you break those rules, you know, all right, cool, I had a dead week because I didn't follow my backtest, I didn't follow my strategy, and if I did follow it based on my backtest result, these would have been my profits. You have something to get onto you because you can see, all right, this is the best case scenario based on data and not just 1 month of backtest, 6 months minimum, because then it holds a bit of weight, right? You have that to tell you. In my case now, I have multiple months, countless, multiple.
Let's see. We start going through this. Look, Thursday profit, July. So we get these are the months. Interesting. So they go this way. We start going through this like this. March 2000, 23, March, or May 2002 first. Interesting. So we start going through this. This is why a long-term broker statement on a P&L will help prove this, to actually go through and be like, hey, where's that 10K at each month? Because it's for idiots, right? So it should be super simple.
Years of backtest, so I have a decent enough data to tell me, right, because I now know that, all right, cool, this is the case, this is what my result should have been. So when I make a mistake, I know that, fair enough, it's my fault. You know, if I did this instead, this is what it would have been, etc., etc. So that's number one. Number two is that you want to definitely have a budget to invest in your trading education. Don't dump all your money into it because it can easily get that way. Why this is important is so you don't completely get into the point where you just spend so much on your trading and you give up to it.
I wonder when he's going to get to the point about, hey, click the link below.
Trading works, but why people don't become profitable is because they invested too much and then they go broke, so they don't have enough to last that tough zone or that tough part of trading. They already quit before them because they have no money left to invest in it. So you want to make sure, let's say again.
Yep, and then you get something like this.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
So losing your account happens, man.
You're not put 200 a month or something to learn trading. When you blow that, just wait till next month. This now means you give yourself a peaceful, mind. Peace is important. Let nothing take your peace. You have peace and you're able to trade, over time and patiently and step by step, and there's no if you do become profitable or whatever money you're making, keep that to yourself. Please keep that to yourself. Do not really keep that to a low, let no one really know. You can make your money on the side, leave it that way. Happy days. In fact, you don't want to look like you're that guy, right? Remain humble, and it's just going to make the whole experience 10 times easier. Hence why trading privately is always going to be good. When you do become profitable when trading privately, you can choose to keep it that way, especially if you're not. But yeah, anyway, hope you found at least one thing valuable in this video. Remember to subscribe.
One thing I did find extremely valuable is the beginning. They talked about this going from hustling, basically, sharing a bunch of ideas on how to make money, finding something that actually works, and that thing working is selling courses. Coincidentally, they happen at the same time. Makes a video saying, hey, I'm going to become a full-time day trader. Click the link below so you guys can pay for whatever course so you guys can make money too. Why is it like that, guys? That's how they make money. This is a great business model for anyone, right? We all should do it. We all should make, we should all have these fake accounts, never show proof, kind of like this guy here, Mr. PFX. People buying it, and then guess what? No, I have to show profitability. So that's why, to me, guys, this guy always, and you know what? He fails this really, really easily. But hey, it's my thoughts are. So if you're a subscriber, or if you're if you're a subscriber of him, tell me what your thoughts are. If you guys are hitting me up, send me the DMs or screenshots and let me know more details, because I'm getting screenshots about this guy, basically ripping people off. So just let me know about that, guys. Other than that, guys, please like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to put out as many live videos as I can, but I just need you guys, to get this video out there. And especially if you're in Sully's audience, send this video to him and see what you say, and ask him, hey man, why don't you ever show a long-term broker statement? Why is it that you always cover everything up when it comes to actual trading? Because, I mean, it really doesn't take that much. Like, here's a demo account. Boom. Really not that hard. You can show off the whole screen. Why is it so hard for him to do that? We never know, right? But that's the video, guys. I'm going to hang out for another couple more seconds. And if you have anyone who want me to expose, want me to add to the list, let me know. I'll hang out. And if you want to talk to me, I will be in the Discord Let's Talk chat. So we can hit up there, okay? Before I get to the next live stream. So any questions or comments, let me know. Anything else? All right, guys. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the Discord. Peace. I'm out. All right.